Most traders know the patterns. Breakouts, gap fills, bounces off the 9 EMA. And yet, most still fail, not from a lack of knowledge. They fail because they're trading without context. Would you drive blindfolded on the freeway? That's what it's like trading without understanding market structure. Are we trending, consolidating, or reversing? Which setups fit today's environment? What levels truly matter and which are just noise? Market context answers all of that. That's why every morning I post a clear market context and game plan. It's the same blueprint I use before every trade. You'll know if we're in expansion or contraction mode, when to trust the open or fade it, whether a gap will run or reverse, where traders are trapped and where price is likely to react. With context, you're not chasing, you're executing. If you want to trade with clarity and conviction, read the daily game plan by 9 a.m. EST on Substack. Join us live on Discord and YouTube. It's not about seeing more setups. It's about knowing which ones matter before the bell rings.
If you're here to flip coins and gamble, click away. If you're here to actually learn how to trade futures with structure, strategy, and real results, then welcome. Because most people don't make it. Not because they are not smart, but because no one ever taught them how to build a foundation. Hello there and welcome. I'm Sean, the founder of Smart Traders Capital, and truly glad you're here. You have taken the first step into one of the most misunderstood profession is day trading. We believe trading is more than pushing buttons and chasing green candles. It's a craft, a discipline, a journey. Let me be real with you. This world is filled with noise. You have probably seen screenshots, the Lambos, the flashy wins on social medias. What they don't show you is the work, the structure, the thousands of mistakes behind every win. Yes, you can make money in trading and change your life, but only if you're willing to go slow and right. Yes, read it again. Slow and right. Most people who enter this game rush in like it's casino. They'll click buy or sell. They're placing a bet, hoping the market move in their favor. Sometime it does, and that random win feels like a magic. But randomness is not the strategy, and without the structure, you will lose more than you win. The market is like a 24/7 live stream. It's always moving, full of actions, suspense, drama, just like your favorite Netflix series. But don't get lost in the entertainment. Every trade you take must have a reason, a plan, a risk management. You can live with it, but you're not here to binge with price. You're here to learn how to navigate it with the clarity. Let me tell you, the hard truth. Every trade you take has a 50% chance of winning and 50% chance of losing. But trading isn't about coin flips. It's about stacking the odds in your favor through preparation, through risk controls, through execution and reflection. One good trade won't make you rich. One bad trade without discipline can wipe out weeks of progress. Weeks of progress. This journey will challenge you. Some days you will power. Good morning, traders. How you guys doing? All right. Today we have an important data coming in on 8:30. Let's see what will be the price reaction. Yesterday we had a fabulous earning from Microsoft and Meta, which pushed the market um, over the highs. Right now is all-time high. ESS made the new high of 6,468. NQ made almost 23,850. That's really an awesome the way market is pushing towards on the upside. All right, another push on the upside. How are you guys doing? Right, so we get the data released now. Let's just watch the data. So initial move is kind of a up and then now rejected topping tail and then coming back to the range of 6450. 6450 is going to be an important level today. No trade for me so far. I'm watching it to see what reaction comes in the market. How was your yesterday? Did you guys play on the YouTube? We had a fabulous a breakdown happened yesterday. If you remember on the live stream, we have spoke about that 6400 breakdown is going to be one of the best breakdown, and we saw that the after FOMC, it broke very nicely. Morning, Vivek. How are we doing? Yeah, I'm joined. I'm here. I think you joined on the weekly strategy class, the last yesterday group. Live is today is one, right? The morning trading. All right, so let's see. I was telling you not to short. Just look at it, how far it go. It went all the way to the 223. it will come down and we will see and we will short. But no, until we see that, no. See, that's where we always new traders go wrong, right? That yeah, yeah, yeah. We just imagine, right? Think about it from the institutional perspective. That from the institutional perspective, why would somebody would show, right? Morning high rise, very good. Did you trade yesterday? Did you short it the way we had planned under 6400 under the FOMC? We will try again today. Try to come online and but close the Discord. See that do we echo again or no? I'll just send you the link. Try to join. Good, good. So good to hear. Yeah, as we discussed that that was a perfect spot to short, and we knew that it's going to be in the range for the whole day, and that's exactly what happened. Where is that video? Where is that video? Eyes. I'm still waiting for that video. Right, Vivek, you can hear me, right? Vivek, can you hear me? I can see you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Perfect. Okay, so I can hear you as well. So you're on the stream now.
Awesome. Great.
All right. So one of my trader joined me on the live stream with me. so we can have a more uh, discussion sort of a format than the unilateral analysis. Yeah. So we're going to do the analysis for today. I think yesterday we had a great earning results from the Microsoft, Meta, and that really pushed the market on the upside. This move, basically, I think that this move is kind of an exhaustion gap. If I understand, based on my reading, I'm going to show you here. But still, the SPY doesn't move that much. And SPY is still close to 640. Yeah, still 640. We'll see. We'll see that how does it go. Definitely, NQ has a little bit moved a lot, close to 557, 58. I was just thinking that we should have the at least the morning. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Just give me 1 second, okay? I'll be back. Just give me 1 second.
All right.
I got it that why is getting echo.
Uh-huh.
Basically, because when I speak and I open the Discord where there's basically the echo happening.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so we need to disconnect. We need to make sure that all our Discord members we need to be bring on the stream, then we can use it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So we'll do it next time. Okay, you can drop and you join the Discord.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, all right, bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. So look at this. Yeah, look at this. The market is really pushed so hard just because of the Microsoft and Meta earning. It's a new high. Now, we really wanted to understand where market is going from here. It's almost close to 6,470, which is halfway through. Uh, People think that this market is have a potential to go to. Not in the screen. All right, here you go. All right. So, a lot of people have had expectations from the market based on the analysis. Analysts say that since beginning of the year, they're saying that market has a potential to go and retest this, they make the new high of 7,000. So if we assume that has some basis, right, of the 7,000, so that's here, right? That's here 7,000. We are right now in 6,450. So we almost have almost 600 points remaining. So it means we are close to the half of the mark. So and if we have another push here, market went all the way 6,467. We're likely gonna get the another push and we can go and reach to the half of the mark. But market is really extended now, moving nicely. But only thing which make me a little thinking of the area that it's moved a lot but it's not extended is basically the way it is moving. It's basically having a pullback throughout the way of moving it. So when market has a pullback of after every bounce, is mean that market is already cleaning up the speculators. There is no speculators in it. It's only the institutionals are there when market move like that. So unless we see little extension, just like today we had a gap up, right? We saw last few gap ups that when the market gap up, we saw that you know we saw the previous few gap ups, market start selling off, and then they always close the gap. So though we can clearly see that because of the market, because of the Meta and the Facebook of spectacular results, and because of those spectacular results, market had made the new high, whether ES or NQ. NQ made all the way to the 23,800, and ES went all the way to 23,000 and somewhere around 67, right? So that's really means that market extended, but the way it is moving into the ladder format, not just up, 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 having a time to time pullback, that really shows that the market has potential to go further up. Is extended, but it's not extended. Is maybe percentage term is extended, but the price action wise is not extended. So what we are looking right now. So I think that for me, 6,450 for the ES, which is the level here, could be in the key level here. That whether the ES can hold this level, so far is holding that, right? So if ES can hold 6,450, we can definitely can see another leg up. If the market fails 6,450, right, then we might gonna see the retest of the yesterday high, which is close to 64, 30, 20, and if it further fall, we can go back and retest the 6,400. But yesterday after the FOMC, we saw the sell off to the 64, and then a little bit of pullback to the VWAP, and then after 4 o'clock, Meta results came in, Microsoft result, and then we pushed the new high. So scenario number one for me is likely be that whether we're gonna see whether the ES holds 6,450 or not. So that is going to be the first thing I'm gonna look at it. So let me just and do you see the YouTube stream as Vivek? This is the way I think I can put it on the screen. Where you asking me the key levels, and I'm gonna keep adding those levels on the YouTube. So I think this is really a strong momentum, but if it's hold 6,450, I'm not going to consider shorting it. I'm gonna join the upside move. Now let's quickly look at the. Um, Let me just change it here. All right, so 6,450 would be the key level, which we're going to look at it. And if it holds, this if it's a white line, it's above that, then we look for the longs. But if it's come below, we're going to look for the shorts. And then if it's going to continue the momentum to the downside, we can consider the first target close to 64, 20, 15. than 6400, what we have seen yesterday. And if it breaks 6400, then definitely it's going to go to 360, 360. But I'm not sure whether it's going to happen today or not. But that is the way we need to start thinking from terms of if market started selling off based on considering this as an exhaustion gap, then we would have a room on the downside. But if market continues to go move up on the upside, then we have an upside move as well. So we are not going to push the trade or the ideas or create the biases on the one side. So I need to change somewhere. Okay, let's see here. Like this. Okay, I got it. So I think that's gonna work, I guess. Now, okay, let's do that. Better, right? All right, okay, so let's look at it. Yeah, should be fine, right? Okay, all right. So, uh, 6450. If market holds, it's going to be the long, and if it's go below, and let's look at the NQ. So NQ doesn't have any different story. The same thing. NQ moved a lot because Microsoft and Meta has a direct impact on the NQ, uh, composition of this index. Right now, NQ went all the way to 23,820, which is really all-time high. The previous high we have created somewhere in December was the 22,407, right? And then we saw 6 week of continuous momentum, and it's making high. I mean, close to every other day, market is making the high, right? If you look at it here, um, first high it made on July 21st, then July 23rd high, 24th, 25th, July 27th, July 28th, July 29th, July 30th, July 31st. All of them, all days basically, NQ has made the new high. You can imagine how strong it is, right? How strong it is. Right now, of course, it could be a resting day with a small consolidation, and we can see another leg up. Uh, and that will make things very tricky. I would just say that we need to look at the 23,750 to see that whether NQ can hold this gains or not. If NQ cannot hold 23,750, there is a high likelihood that it's going to pull back and go retest 700 and 650. But very carefully we need to take this trade, given the way it seems really strong. Um, so 23,750 is likely going to be the line in the sand for me. Yeah. So now if you look at here, look and see how beautiful it's holding. Somebody will say it's coming. No, it's just a small pullback, right? It just even didn't even pull back all the way after 6 p.m. and when the futures open, it didn't even retest that area. So forget this spike, right, and make the new high. So really, really strong at this point. I would just say that today is going to be a little tricky day, given a lot of people gonna think extended, they're gonna profit taking, they're shorting, then they're buying. So it could be a roller coaster day as well today. Yeah, yeah, and see, yeah, and then market didn't even react to that. That's really crazy. So personal spending is coming negative. It means that people doesn't have any disposable income anymore. Um, mhm. So the problem is that if the data remain like this, the Fed is not going to cut the rate. But I think I didn't see in the detail, but I was reading in one article which says that uh, which says clearly that some of the because they have the Fed chairs, right? One is Fed chair and the other Fed participants. They have some have also created the dissent note for not to lower the rate. Hmm. Yeah, but the point is that this is the first time. So now two, because now pressure is getting more, right? Because now you're part of your team. Two of your team members are saying that we do not agree with you anymore. Two of the 12. How many members are the 12? Okay, then. Mm, mm, interesting. We are living in an interesting time. Just can you imagine 2 months ago what was the market look like? And I'm keep telling that don't short this market. I'm the only one who keeps saying. I have so many short videos I created for that. Every day I'm telling you guys, do not short this market. This is just a crazy bitch market. I've seen this market before. It's really crazy market. This market has a potential to take all of your wealth, whether you are on the upside or downside. If you're wrong, if you try to time this market, you know, and I bet you that so many people are going to go long today in the next few days. And yeah, there's always a rule for me. So if you feel something extended and you feel like to short, if you're looking at the daily chart and you feel extended, you wait one more day. Okay, and then we'll tell you that whether you are right or wrong. And if you're looking at the lower time frame, 5 minute, 10 minutes, and you think extended, you wait another 5 minutes. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. And you remember I was telling you, right, a few days ago, I was chasing this Microsoft throughout the last October, November, and it's not even moving a dime. Remember, I think in the last class I was discussing with you, right? So you look at this one, and at the time, everything was moving up. Everything was moving up, and this Microsoft is not even moving, right? And look at this here. So go to 2025 and 2024 here, okay, right here. So this is the one. So I was thinking, okay, you know what? It made the new high. It came back down. You know, this was the August where Nvidia fall, everything fall, and at the beginning, I was saying, you know what, it's gonna go up, and look at it, it's just in the range, you know, don't be moving in a dime. Every time it move, gap up, it sell off, gap up, sell off, gap up, sell off, gap up, sell off, gap up, sell off, gap up. You know, just imagine that what they were doing. You know, they were just playing, and then the moment they see that all people are out, they got it what they needed in the April when the Trump make everything fall. I think the institutions have loaded the boat from 340, 350, and then what happened? 550. So sometimes it's just that you need to wait. Yeah. But still uh, the Nvidia still made the new high, or at least they retested the new high as compared to the the Microsoft never even reaches close to the previous highs. So more money. This AI is going to replace a lot of. It's going to create a lot of efficiencies and going to reduce a lot of you know positions for sure. Very strong market. The very strong at the same time doesn't feel any exhaustion in the market. That is very tricky. It could be a profit taking, but look at it, every time there is a profit taking, and then suddenly price started to move back up, right? So I definitely think that it is going to be profit taking. But the see, the point is today is the reactionary day. What happened yesterday, right? We already know that those who have shorted it, they might be have already that squeeze really tell us that they stopped out. Okay, that clearly shows that the squeeze is going to stop them out. Now the question is that now what the profit taking, those who are having the position, are they going to take the profit? If historically we see, and I'm going to show you historically, just last few weeks, every gap up is basically turned into the profit taking, right? I think it's hard to see from the future. Let's look at the from the NQ. Okay, so triple Q gonna show you the better picture given the and just give me 1 minute and we're gonna do the analysis. Okay, just give me 1 minute and then we're gonna run through this very important one. Perfect. I think I was just writing it something and it's done. So let me just publish that and then. Yeah, I will basically send the levels as well on the Substack for your records only. Okay, so this is the really the important one. So let's look at together to analyze it. All right, okay. So see, look at this now. What I was saying that how many times the gap ups basically turn into the red days, right? So let's start looking at it the whole month of July. Okay, so let's see. This is the gap down, right? And bought back up, so that's fine. This is the gap up, right? And it's basically turned green and there is no downside move. So first gap up, and we say gap and go. Okay, so then we can know. First instance, gap and go. This is gap down, so that's fine. This is not counted. This is again the gap up, right, from the previous day. Let a small down and then move back up in the direction of the gap. So again, we have a 2 instance. So I'm just going to count gap and go or gap close. So it's easy. So we have 1 and 1, 2 instances here. Again, this is a gap up, right? And it closed red, it came back down. So we have 1 instance here. Then this is the gap down, so that doesn't count. This is the um, this is the gap up from the previous day, but it's not the all-time high, so that doesn't count. So this is a new high. Look at the new high, and then gap close. So another 1 instance, new high and gap closed. This is the doesn't count. Okay, this is the gap up and then close red. So another instance. It's not the new high, but move back up. Here, close to the new high, and then again gap close red. So 1 more instance. This is within the range, so this doesn't count. So you can look at this one as a gap up again, turn red. So another instance where gap up and gap closed in the month of July. This one is close to the gap up, all-time high, and then move back up. So we can give here another instance. This is the gap up and made another high. So this is 4th, gap up and turn red here. Then this is within the range, no gap up. Now today is the day again, right? So how many instances we have in the month of July where the market gapped up but turned red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So by looking at the month of July historical analysis, we are saying that majority of the time when the market is making the new high is turning and closing into a red, or at least closing the gap, right? It's going down. So if that's the case, we can safely assume that our first target should be close to here. Okay, this is what the triple Q. Let's look at the same thing on the SPY. Just let me just note down here this that we have a 4 and the 6, right? So we have 4 and the 6 for triple Q. So we don't basically lose that number. Now let's look at the SPY. How many times it happened in the SPY in the month of July where it gapped up and closed red, or at least went down? So new high, move back up. So again, gap and go or gap close. Okay, so gap and go 1. So we can consider this as a new high and then came down a little bit and moved back up. We're going to give them here, right? It moved a little bit, but not too much, right? This is a gap up again, turn close. So then we have 1. Then here, this is still the new. Okay, this is another gap up, made the new high and turn close. So we have 2. We can say that it's open on the side, move up, rejected, and come back down. Just let's not count those things. This one is a new gap up and move back up. So another 1, 3. This is a gap up, turn red, slightly in resting day. So 3 to 3. Another 4. Man, this ES is much more dangerous than the NQ. It's going exactly in the same routine. Okay, so this one gap up, turn red slightly, but not too much, right? 4, again gap up and turn red. 5, and this one is basically not the new high. So it's now seems like triple Q has more possibility of closing the gap than the SPY. SPY is basically 4 and then 5. It's just a bit less. So that's why I'm saying that we need to go by level. If it's whole 64.50, right, then we should not be bearish at all. Then we look for the upside move. But if it's basically it's started coming back down, then we look for the short side moves. Yeah, it's a 10% move basically. Meta is meta. Yeah. You know, you can't imagine. I was. It went to the 94 or 95, and I was not. I was thinking that because at the time nobody was using the Facebook, and I don't know who's used the Facebook. Uh, but Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, the way the Zuckerberg is doing everything, managing the business, is doing really good business management, and is doing really good uh, overall management. But it went down all the way to 92, and look at the Netflix. I think that there was two really big dips which we have missed. I think from the I think that from this investment perspective, I think that I definitely missed, and I didn't have that much capital though at the time as well. But the 2022, when the dip happened and all these stocks are went all the way to the 60-70% discount, and then the Trump fall basically. uh, I think that's a really good opportunity, but it was too quick. And that we were thinking you go long, and I've seen that people buying the dip, and during the dip buying, a lot of people have lost a lot of money just buying the dip. So sometimes it's just hard to time the market when these things are happening. So right now we clearly see that, look at the ES. ES is little weaker than the NQ under all the VWAP moving averages. But if you look at the NQ, NQ is still holding very nicely these stuff, right? So the one of the worst thing can happen is the divergence where the stocks, where the ES and NQ can spike in opposite direction, and then we're not going to find a good trading opportunities. It's already 9:15. Any question, guys, before I take a few minutes of break, and then we come back? Right, so we start looking at some sell-off coming in the ES and NQ. So this is the level I want to watch, 64.50. Okay, so you look at it, the ES is very close to 64.50, drop down. NQ is way above 23,750. Um, let's see what ES does. If does it ES hold this 23 64.50, or is just sell off? Watch out. Let's see that what it does basically. It's right now exactly at. We just tried to broke 64.50, but let's see what it does here. And Q still holding 23,778. Some profit taking happening even before the market opened. I think that nobody will damn care about. He knows that he will further extend. He already extended many times. And I'm telling you, to be very honest, if you ask me, I knew since beginning that this is the case. The tariff shouldn't be worried about any of thing. I think they purposefully, dramatize this thing to push everything down, so they can then buy better. I knew from the beginning that he's always going to extend that. He cannot do anything against the market. I think that this was just all engineered, and you can clearly see that. Why nobody cares now? Sorry. Yeah. It was just, and it was really a big drop. I mean, I'm telling you, it's a 20% drop in the 1 month. That was really is the worst than the COVID-19 drop. At the time, at least people know that why people are taking very no, non-serious that okay, you know what, this is just tariff. Trump is never going to do something against the market. So a lot of people were just buying. I know. I think the even the uh, let me just turn off the YouTube stream and then I will say. So yeah, I mean, so yeah, it's happened, right? And it's not like that because nobody was taking that seriously. Say, you know what? And it seems like everything was engineered. What is happening right now? It's basically the real thing. What would happen into the February and April? It was engineered, but people think otherwise. A lot of new traders thinking that what was happening in the February and April, first week, that was the real thing, and what is happening right now, and that is engineered. It's just, it's just a funny thing, but that's what I'm trying to explain to you from last few months that what's happening right now is the real, and what was happened before that was a fake. Here you go. It's holding 64.50. I think I'm gonna go long. I'm gonna go long here. Oh, what did I do? Okay, I think it's not holding it. Let's see. If it's not going to hold, I'm going to stop out. It's not holding anymore. Okay, I'm stopping out here. If it's not holding it. Okay, I stopped out here. I'm going to re-enter later on. Yeah. All right, it's moving back up again. It's holding 64.50. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Wait until the 9:30. Good, you're back. All right, so key levels are written here. We'll trying a different thing. So now watch for 6450 for the long. If it's gonna hold that, if it's not gonna hold, then we're gonna look for the short side setup. Similarly, if NQ has to hold 23,750, if it doesn't hold, then we look for the shorts. Plan is very clear, explained, visible on the YouTube. The size is enough, or is it too small? So far weak. Two more minutes remaining. People are taking profits. Two more minutes. Yep, it highly possible. It's highly possible the way market is moving. There will be definitely a profit taking. We just did the analysis. This drop, this could be a good drop. Look at this. This drop is already a big drop. Before the market open, let's see. Volatility will be high, too high, so size accordingly. Don't take too bigger size in the first few trades, because market is really volatile. Okay, the volatility is too high today. All right, good luck. First drop coming in. Didn't hold 64.50. Market pushes down. NQ also dropped 23,750. Really a big gap. Oh, look at this drop. Don't try to buy this drop. A big sell-off. Really a big sell-off. Dan, did you show it? All right, so market definitely a weak now. We need to find a place to short. I don't want to close the whole gap without us. Okay, this is the first pullback coming in. Okay, all right, this pullback is coming. This went all the way to 64.36, which is very close to the opening candle or the yesterday high. And NQ actually closed the whole gap if you consider the futures gap after 6 p.m. one. But still, there's no pullback. All right, so I'm looking for short. I'm gonna enter here. If it's gonna fail here, I'm gonna look for the short here. There might be a pullback given it's closed the whole gap, but I'm not looking at the pullback now. The way it is, it really the sell-off. We can, look. Given the volatility is too high, I would recommend trade ES because NQ is going to be very volatile. It's going to be very volatile. Okay, so this is the first pullback coming in after 2 minutes. Let's see if we can get close to 64.50. I'm getting ready. I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go one contract short. I'm gonna add into that if it's gonna move further up. I'm one contract short on the ES right now. Okay, and I'm gonna add if it's gonna move to 64.50. And if it's gonna drop, then I'm gonna add if you're gonna find the right dropping spot. Right now, no. So I'm short under 64.40, but if it's going to go up, I'm giving the room for 7 to 8 points. If it's going to move a little bit up, I'm going to add into my position. But if it's going to drop, I'm going to see if I can get the right setup. Then I will short it. Otherwise, I will not add into my position. Okay, another weak candle off and closes. Okay, it's coming down, very nice. Okay, moving, come on. Not adding it at this point. I want to see a clear breakdown, not just one small spike. Watch. Okay, so far so good. But I'm not adding into the position. I'm going to add if it's going to go under the lows, but not now unless I see a clear setup. All right, it's moving very nice. Can it drop? Okay. Let's see, can it drop? Come on. NQ dropped a little bit, but not ES. Watch, if you want to add, you can add under the lows. It's going to drop witness. I'm going to add. I added. It's look very weak. There is a big order on 36. Let's see, can it break down? Nope, it's bouncing. Okay. All right, come on. Let's go under. Nice, come on. This is a very good consolidation under the lows. If it's gonna go down, if it's gonna go under the lows, I'm gonna add one more contract. But I want this to go under the lows. Okay, coming under the lows now. Here you go, come on, drop. Okay, I'm adding one more contract. Come on, drop, drop, drop. I'm gonna put some orders here for profit taking. 30, 25, and then the 20. Right now looks good. Come on, drop really. It didn't drop, it just dropped slightly and then made kind of a double bottom here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, made the double bottom, but it's very weak. Come on. Okay. Okay, good. I'm short here. Come on, drop. It's holding very tightly under the lows. Another few seconds left in closing this candle. Come on, we're close to break even. Come on. 1 minute before the 10-minute mark completed. All right, it's coming. Come on. Okay, it might be possible that this minute gonna drop, and then moment it turn 10 minutes, it might gonna have a bounce. So we need to be very careful. If you guys have a full size and it doesn't break down, put some stop losses on your break even, so then you doesn't get hurt if it spike against you. I'm gonna also put one trailing order as well, just to protect in case if it's move against us. Okay. I'm going to add if it's going to drop, but I just took one off. I want to reduce the exposure. Okay, it's coming. It's not really pulling down. Come on, pull. Okay, I'm adding back into my position. It's really not coming down now. Okay, good. I'm going to take the first two contract off on the 31, given it's getting extended on the 5-minute chart. Come on. Come on. Push down. Good. Okay, I took one contract as a little bit more profit into it. It's really extended now in terms of the moving averages. Here you go. Very good. I took one more. I have a last contract only. I only have a last contract. It's really good, powerful trade. I'm almost $1,000 up. More than that. Have you guys taken this trade with me? Guys, did you take any trade with me? Okay, it's bouncing back to our call to but it could be the retest of this level and another push down. I'm gonna put the stop loss on the break even in case if we're gonna re-enter it later on once we're gonna find that. Right now we're on a very good price cushion. I don't wanna. Okay, I'm stopped out. I'm completely out from this trade. I'm gonna reassess this trade in the next few minutes. We'll see what happened here. So NQ still holding the opening range. ES is still weak. Stopping me out, is still coming back down. I'm watching the NQ. If it's NQ fall here, I can go to the NQ. Watching NQ for the downside move. NQ has a very nice consolidation. Watch under the 23,650, but it has to break under the lows, then we can go short. It's almost going to be almost 20-30 points lost, so make the choice the number of contracts accordingly. Okay, it's pushing down. I'm not entered yet. Just bring it here. Okay, I'm short. Short here. Here you go. It's moving. Come on. Very nice. Very nicely moving. I took one contract out. I'm still have one contract. I'm gonna push the trailing order in case it bounce. Come on. Little bit, one more push. All right, I stopped out from the both contracts. I'm gonna wait for next trade. So far, day is really good. I mean, awesome trades. Both trades are really good. Anyone took both the trades with me? Did you take it? Vivek? Baltimore? Dan? Hydroize? Under 23,650. $23,620. Yeah, very quick. So for my NQ entry was 6440. Oh, here you go, another leg down. Look at this, another leg down. I think we should have hold that. It's really, really good. Okay, wait for, I am not here on this trade right now. Okay, I'm not in the trade. I'm gonna reevaluate later on. So far, we have a 100% trade. Vivek, I have updated that, but next trade you can update it. So here you go. So, so we created this Excel log where we're gonna log all our trades, so you can see our profitability. Both the trades are logged here with the 100% result for today. Uh, and if you want access, I can send the link as well. And you can share with your friends and others so they can see our progress as well. Awesome. Doesn't really matter you take one or two, but both the trade was really good. I'm still not convinced for the going long or buying the dip at this point. Still really weak. I'm looking for another trade, but I need to find the right entry for another trend trade. Yeah, it's not only the this is the first month of the quarter as well, right? Uh, um, so because they definitely they wanted to close their month end. Okay, so market is bouncing a bit, but I don't even trust this bounce. Let's see that can we get another opportunity for shorting it? Mm-hmm. Mm, yeah. No, it's really expensive. Things are extremely expensive. Uh, I personally feel it's more on the interest rate because if interest rates start coming back down, people because the value of the money is so expensive, right? So what I'd watch for another trade. Watch for another trade. Uh, is rejecting the EMAs here. Let's see if we can get a little bit more bounce here, but it's really, really weak. So I don't know how I'm still thinking if we can get another bounce to 64, 40, 45 area close to the VWAP, that could be an awesome another drop for us to take it. This is extended on the 5 minutes for sure, right? Okay, bounce is coming. Watching. Watching. Okay, so see, this is rejection coming in. I'm waiting for it. So let's see what happened after this rejection. This is still the buying. What happened? It seems like, oh, I need to reconnect. Yeah, my bookmap has also stopped working. Okay, now I think came back. There is some problem on the bookmap. Still no. Yeah, I think my ES is working, NQ is not working. See, that's the problem. They always does that when the real moves have started to come in. Their retail softwares are always going to go broke. I never seen the retail, programs. And now ES is fine, but the NQ is, okay. Now I've got the NQ as well, but there is almost a gap. Seriously. Yeah. All right. So that's good. Okay. Now wait. Now wait. If we can get it, we're gonna get the another short entry here. Okay. I'm gonna go to if we can get 64.50 rejection. The first is the VWAP. It's coming. Okay. Watch for the failure here. Really squeezing hard. Come on. Seems like they're making a new high now. Wow. Okay. Come on. There's buying only happening in the ES. NQ is not buying at all. It's mean the rotation is happening. No, not as compared to ES. Look at the how far it is from the opening candle. It's not even halfway. ES is almost retesting the high of the day, which is close to 640. Okay, I'm gonna go look for the short in the NQ. If this rejection is going to happen here, I'm gonna go short under. So see 23,700 and 64.50. That could be the place where we can short. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, I'm watching NQ. If it's gonna go under 23,670, I'm gonna go short. $23,670. I'm gonna go short under 23,670 on NQ. Okay, it's not coming yet. It's pushing up. Cancel. No trade. I'm gonna reevaluate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's 23,700, but it's really weak. It's on the VWAP right now. Let's see what happens. Okay, 20. Watch again. Let's see what it does here. We can even consider going long here, to be honest. The way beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go long. Just gonna go long. You guys don't take this trade. I'm gonna think if we're gonna go long or no. Not yet. Um, I'm long on the trade, but I don't want you guys to take it. So I'm not sure how far it's gonna go. Not moving too much the way I expected. Okay, I'm stopped out on the break even. All right, watch for the short side trade. I think it's going to get rejection here. Let's do the CS business here. Okay, so it's rejected 64.50. I'm going to short ES. Under 6448, I'm gonna go short. Under 6448. And somebody wants to take NQ, I'm gonna take NQ under 23,670. Watch under 6447 and 23,670. All right, I'm short. I'm ES, I'm short. NQ not yet. Just put ES. ES, I'm short here. Okay, it's working so far. Okay, I'm short NQ as well. I'm short NQ as well. 10 o'clock. Okay, working fine. ES is working fine. NQ is a little bit holding it there. Okay, so far good. I'm going to add into the position. It's going to drop a little bit further. Okay, I'm added the NQ position. But ES is still holding. I don't like it. Come on, ES. ES is still holding that. Don't like this hold. Come on, ES, drop. I'm going to reducing it is given ES is holding it. Okay, I didn't draw reduce yet, but I'm thinking to reduce. Okay, okay, I reduced my NQ. I took 2 contracts, so I reduced to 1 because ES is holding, not moving down. Okay, ES is close to my break even. If it's going to move a little bit up above 64, this might going to breach 64.50. It looks like. Um, okay, it dropped again. I didn't do anything yet. Still in the green trade for the ES. Okay, I'm gonna close the ES trade. I'm gonna re-enter it. I don't want to spike on me. I'm gonna put the stop order on 644925. Okay, because I don't know what if it's gonna spike quickly above 64.50 and then come back down, right? So just before the spike, I'm gonna reduce. I'm gonna stop out. So far, so good, but you never know if it's holding too long, it could spike. Or it's highly possible there's a trap for the longs. Those who think that's going to go further up over the VWAP, they're buying it, and is just actually the perfect. Okay, I'm stopped out on ES. No, I mean it's just a trap. They're building the position for the puts. They're building the position for the put. They're trapping the longs here. Look at the way it is consolidating. They know the retail like those patterns. Okay, they're gonna try to attempt the go long attempt on this, because if you look at the 1 minute 2 minute chart is over the VWAP. It's just a matter of time before they're gonna pull the rug. Okay, I think I see here the stopped out, but it quickly came down. I'm gonna reshort it once I'm gonna see a clear breakdown. I'm gonna reshort it. Just let it consolidate a little bit. I think they're building the position. Just watch. I think this is trap, basically creating the trap. Okay, see, so it's coming down. I'm going to re-enter it. The moment I'm going to see it's losing 445, I'm going to re-enter it. Not yet. I think it's going to break down very quickly. They're going to trap the. Okay, I'm entered. Okay, both of my trades are. My NQ is green. ES is still holding. I had a better entry before. I don't have a better entry now. This again made the double bottom on 445. Two lower highs on the 5 minute, but still holding this 644, which I don't like it. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna add. I think the NQ looks better than the ES. If ES going to drop, NQ going to drop, I'm gonna add into the NQ trade. I'm holding it. This time I'm gonna hold all the way to the. The only thing I didn't like it that it's held 6445. Okay, I don't want to take the risk this time. It can spike as well. 449. Let's see. Okay, got safe again. Still, we have a big gap to close. Very nice consolidation happening. I think it's about a few minutes remaining before it basically gonna fall. If this breakout fails, look for the low of the day as a target. Shorting. Okay, you start moving into a direction. Very nice. Very nice. Come on. I don't like it. Again, it's really hold this 6445 area. Here you go. Come on. Come on, come on, yes. Here you go. I added into my position. I'm adding into my position. I'm not taking profit. Let it run. I'm going to take the profit close to 64.35 area.
Basket balance 56% and QU 5 CME and BNB. Bid imbalance 60.
Here you go. Oh, my NQ is really working fine. Oh, goodness. I'm going to take the profit. I'm going to take the NQ profit a little bit. ES is fine.
Basket balance 55% and QU 5 CME and BNB.
Took the NQ off.
Bid imbalance 55% and QU 5 CME and BNB.
ES came back into our break-even price. Let's see what has happened next. Retesting it, coming back down. Come on.
Bid imbalance 53% and QU 5 CME and BNB.
Okay. It's held it. I'm going to reduce my ES. ES is again reclaimed 64.45, which is not a good sign. I wanted to drop.
50% and QU 5 CME and BNB.
Still holding that one drop. Come on, drop, 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 drop. How's your day going so far, guys, on the YouTube? Don't overtrade, okay? How much you are in the money, Vivek? Then, Miguel. Which one? Which one went up? But it's only 1 point went up. Oh, second time. Okay, so I'm still I'm still in there. I only have $100. Only 1 point. I still, still trying to hold that. So if it's gonna break 64.47, it's only 2 points stop loss. I'm gonna take it, but it seems really weak to me. But it doesn't need to hold that. So I'm gonna put the hard stop here. It's gonna be very small loss. I basically got my entry was on the NQ 23,675, and then we all got 45. Most of them 30 points drop. We got it. All right. I'm watching. Yeah. All right. So I'm watching again NQ. NQ is really weak, but I'm just waiting for the ES to drop. I'm gonna add. I'm this time not gonna add into the ES. I'm gonna drop into the add into the NQ position, which I'm flat right now, but I'm gonna add that. I'm just waiting for ES to drop. If he is gonna drop, I'm gonna take the new position in the NQ. Okay, I'm gonna close this one with the small loss here on the ES. I think ES need more time to. All right, let's. All right, I think that our momentum trades are over. Now the next structure needs to build in because we tried shorting it. It didn't really work. So now the new structure is. We need to wait for the new structure. So now we have a clear range in place. This is our range, and this is our range. It's still downside range. I still believe it's going to come down, but I really wanted to see a clear down. Clear breakdown, because otherwise it's just going to take a couple of you know
Escrow
points down
balance
and then move back up.
53% and
So
then
that's not a good
25
sign.
CME
This
and
is going to
PME.
trap us again and again. Uh, and if I need to short, I will short NQ. I will not short ES. But I would like to take the NQ short once I will see the see the weakness, because right now ES is really holding NQ, and you can clearly see we have a bottoming tail, then we have a consolidation candle. So this 30 minutes is just consolidating, right? So we need to go into the 15 minutes. Look at the 15 minutes, right? We're consolidating. We need to see a clear breakdown coming in, and if which one? Okay, here you go, here you go, here you go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go look at it. Short entry. If he is going to fail under 6440, I'm gonna short NQ. Go ahead, sorry. Vivek, what do you say? Profile. I never use it. Oh, you mean that it's gonna record what I'm saying? Okay. I think let me see that if I can give a command, say trade idea this, just I use the one keyword and then only is need to get activated. Okay, so let me see then. So I basically tried copy today. If you go to the spreadsheet, I basically um basically tried.
Escrow balance 50% and then QU 5 CME and PME.
Okay, so I'm gonna explore that. So the Copilot, right? Copilot you are referring to, right? Okay. Yeah. But they already, I don't know who's majority of the systems is already offshore, right? Is outsourced already because of the. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay. So far I have only one red trade, which is basically the ES second call. So we have, I call four trades. I'm looking for the here you go, next one. All right, get ready, get ready. ES is dropping now, and NQ is also coming down. Come on, ES. Okay, I'm short. I'm short NQ. I'm short NQ. Very nicely moving. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on, come on, come on. 0625 order. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I'm basically on my NQ. Let me just turn it on, to other side. I'm gonna take the profit close to 63.25. Come on, don't make the lower highs. Come on here. There's a big order sitting on the both NQ and
Best
ES.
imbalance 52% and then QU 5 CME and PME. Best imbalance 53% and then QU 5 CME and PME.
Come on, come on. Another bottoming tail. Where is the order? Yeah, but it's just very tiny. I think downside orders are much more stronger. If it's gonna go 23,660 is gonna go to 23,675, which is a prior day. Because look at that, another bottoming tail. So both ES and NQ. But I think that we are good. We are good here. We shouldn't worry about it. Another 5 minutes. not pushing nicely. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. Very good. It's going really good. It's really going very nice.
Bid imbalance 50% and then QU5 CME and BME.
It's going very nicely. Come on, come on, come on. Is somebody listening music? Yeah, I'm still holding it. Come on, don't give me a breakdown. Come on, man. I'm looking for a breakdown. We'll take the breakdown, or I will not take anything. Oh man, I'm really tired. 10:30. What's happening here? The market's so slow. Oh man, look at this bounce. This basically ES is still in the morning range. That's the problem. And ES is not breaking down. Look at the ES. ES is still in the morning range. 6435, 6445, 435. And that's the bizarre, thing for the ES. Really, I hate this. I hate this, the way the ES is holding the opening range. Come on, ES. You can enter now. Take MNQ. Just take MNQ, one MNQ. You can tell proudly that I showed it today. Touch MNQ. It's volatile, yeah, it's volatile. It's not an NQ. Basically, NQ. If you tell NQ, just whisper NQ that ES is already down, NQ will come down too. Basically, ES is holding the NQ. So crazy. Still holding it, holding it. I think we're gonna get it. This price action is very weak. But only thing I'm worried about is maybe a consolidation candle, right? You can look at the back-to-back 30 minutes two red candles, right? And we want a little bit downside move as well to retest 623, 600. That's the only thing which I feel like it can be highly possible. But if it's two back-to-back green candle, there might be some buying and again making an inside candle, right? That's could happen and easily happen. So we should not give too much room to this trade. Okay. because we don't want to take the risk of spiking on us and then we get stuck. So now we have a clear resistance over 23,655. If I see again going back towards 23,655 and NQ, I'm going to reduce it or I'm going to close it completely and I'm going to re-enter. So I'm reducing it now. Uh, I'm going to reduce now. I think it's wanted to go, and I'm going to put the hard stop loss on my last contract here. I'm going to re-enter later on, but I think I don't want to take the risk where ES is not breaking down. Okay, I'm stopped out. I'm going to re-enter later on. Um, I'm already very green, so I'm not going to take the risk on this. What I'm going to do, if I'm going to see NQ failing here, look at this. This is gonna, okay. I'm going to re-enter. If I'm going to see again this green candle turned red, I'm going to re-enter it. The problem is that the ES is still in the morning range, but NQ is really, really weak. You just tell NQ that ES is already down, NQ will come down easily today. Because the people who are waiting for these earnings, they already got the earnings, so now they're all profit taking. Look at the which one? Apple is they already discounted. They are now legacy company. Apple doesn't have anything for AI. You can look at it. No, they will get. Once they will get it, they will do it. But right now, basically we saw right that the Tim Cook doesn't have a vision. He's basically kind of a you know what the just the accountant mindset. He doesn't have a vision. If he would have vision, then he would have done so. Every company has done a lot on AI. Look at the Microsoft. Look at the all other companies. Look at the Google. The only company which is so behind is Apple. Apple is just wanted to slow down your phones so they can sell the new phone. That is what their business is. All right, let's look at it. Okay, it's coming down. I'm going to re-add into the position, but I want ES to drop as well. Come on. Unless I see the ES is coming back down, I'm not going to take the NQ trade. Okay, it's coming down now. All right, I'm going to re-enter. I'm going to re-enter my trade. This is a risky trade because I'm chasing now, but I see the better confirmation now. I'm not going two contract. I'm just going one contract now because I'm chasing it. All right, it's moving now because ES is also dropped. Come on, I wanted to see a clear close candle under the lows. Come on. ES, give me the close candle under the lows. Come on. NQ moving nicely. Come on, ES. Okay, ES just break down. Okay. Okay, I'm enter. I added into my NQ position. I'm adding under my NQ position. Now this is history. This is the history now. Come on. I'm gonna take close to 6030 Come on. Come on, NQ, ES breakdown. Come on. Again, it's held the pre-market in their opening range. Come on. Ah, come on. Okay, coming. All right, go, 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 go. Come on, and ES just dropped once. Come on. Okay, NQ coming. Come on. Here you go. Here you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Drop. 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 Again, bounce. Doing, man. What is this doing?
Basket balance
I don't know.
57%,
Any
and then
ES is not want to break the
CME
opening range. Why? Come on, break. Okay, it's not moving, man. It's not moving. Before I'm gonna reduce it here. It's just a consolidation candle here. It might be the afternoon breakdown gonna happen here.
minute balance 92%, and then QU5 CME and PME.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Drop, drop, drop. ES is dropped now. Finally, there is a chance for NQ to drop.
Basket balance 53%, and then QU5 CME and PME.
What time is it now? 40? Yeah. We're not moving close to this. Move 605. ES is coming drop. It's gonna drop. We just need the ES to drop. There's a double bottom here in the previous high, basically. So many inside pin. That's what I'm saying. I think what we can do. I think you're right. What we can do. So Miguel Voldemar, what we can do. I can invite you guys on the stream. You know, if you do not need to share the problem. What's having is that if I invite on the restream Vivek and then I open the Discord mics as well, then it's getting echo. So what we need to find the solution is that I invite one of you to come to restream, but it doesn't echo because if I share YouTube, I share Discord, it's just get basically what you call the that's we can do because I can invite up to 10% on the restream. Yeah, no, not delayed. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think that's a good idea. It's a good idea. Well, are you guys comfortable coming on the stream, Miguel, Waldemar? Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. You can all, so you can try now. See, I shared the restream link here on this chat. So go and connect here, and then because you are the only two people are here right now, so we can do that. Three people, right? So all of join that link which I shared on the chat at 8:36 a.m. My message. ES is still holding this their opening range. I think I'm really tired of holding that. Yeah, you join now, so I can close from here, and then we can explore that. Yeah, can you join the restream? I can hear you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vivek, say something. Can you hear me? No, no. Come to the restream. Vivek, can you hear me?
Yep, I can.
Right. No echo at this time.
Huh?
No echo. The Discord is still there.
Yeah.
All right, moving nicely. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This time I'm gonna take the profit. I'm not gonna lose it. Very nice, 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 nice. Come on, come on. Very nice. Here this drop came in.
It just keeps bouncing off that.
Yeah, but it's really good. I got it. I got basically two contracts out. Hydro, did you take the profit?
You're asking me?
No, the YouTube guy. The Hydro eyes. Very beautiful. So ES also came back down very close to the low of the day. Um, I'm still holding my one contract. Oh, you go bounce. I'm going to stopping out. I think this is bouncing here now. Last contract, I'm out.
Yeah, for whatever reason, 23,600 is a.
Yeah, it's a basically yesterday high, basically.
Yeah.
That's why. Right. So very good trade. I think so far a solid day. I managed the risk really well today. And if you look at it here, took one more trade, NQ showed here, and we went again. All right, this is our result today. One red trade on the ES when we had taken the break even on the losing trade, and rest of the trades are really beautiful long trades, all positive short trades. Today we just shorted it. Okay, still moving down further, another leg down. I think I'm stopped out. I'm not in the trade anymore. But really strong short side move coming in today. And if this candle come down again, it can go to 23,500. I'm telling you, oh, it's coming. Oh, this drop is coming. This could spike down very easily. I'm gonna take one trade. I'm just gonna risk one. Seems like the spike. I'm gonna take the 10-point risk. If it's gonna reclaim 23,600, I'm gonna out. So only 10 points risk. One contract only. It seems like the momentum, just the momentum, it's failing now. Okay. But I'm just gonna give a 10-point risk. If it's gonna spike to the over 23,600 reclaim, I'm gonna be out. It's worth the $200 risk here. Come on. Come on, consolidation's happening here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Very nice. Come on, spike down. I'm gonna put the stop at the break even now. It move in our direction. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Don't stop me up. Alright, I'm stopped out on the break even on this. Because see the art of playing the breakdown is that if you're chasing the breakdown, you enter it on the smaller putback, but making sure that once it's further go down, you do not let it come and reclaim your key level. Because if it's going to reclaim your key level, there's a high likelihood that it's going to reclaim the above and you're going to lose money. So we entered, it went into a direction of the short side and then quickly reclaimed. If it's quickly reclaimed, this means that we should not be trading. Okay, so I don't have, I'm flat right now, no trades. Did you take it, Vivek? Did you the Hydroize? Did you take the full profit? Come on, Vivek, say something. Since you came here, you're not saying anything.
No, I'm just looking at it now. I'm analyzing, right? I did not enter with you, that's why.
That's good. That's good. Miguel, you can also participate.
Yeah, I just took. I'm just taking very small trades because I've already met the requirements to go to the pro account, so I don't want to.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
absolutely.
want to add too much. I'm already funded, so tomorrow I'll be in the pro. But I did take a trade, a small one, nothing spectacular. $40 trade, small, small micro amounts. Yeah, but
Awesome.
yeah, today was good. Yeah,
All right, so
so
tomorrow, so the tip is this: tomorrow is your funding day, right?
yeah, tomorrow I'll be in the pro.
Okay, so don't take the funded account tomorrow. Okay,
Take a break, right?
take a break. You reactivate the funded account on Monday. Start
Yeah.
trading from Monday.
So I don't do what I did in December when I have 150K accounts and then I blew it the next day, which was a Friday. So
Yeah,
maybe
yeah. Go back to Sim, or maybe take another account.
Balance 50%.
yeah, I could do that.
Take another account, and then the funded account start from Monday. And
Yeah.
then the rule of the funded account is that you only going to take the funded account setups, which is the worthwhile. So worthwhile means that we have a long term structure. So for morning trades, you still do another account, but not the funded account. So the proper confluence, just like last few days, we have a proper confluence. Just like if you have a funded account, the yesterday is not the day to take the funded account trades in the morning. After
Right.
FOMC, yes. But morning we know is tight range. So when the tight range days comes in, no trade on your funded accounts. That's the way. That's the only way you're gonna make money and you're gonna get payouts.
Yeah.
If you're
Good.
gonna take the smaller range accounts into your funded accounts, you're gonna lose. Okay, still coming down. Still, there is another leg down because there is a very big gap, right? Really big gap. The problem is that ES is just trying to do the all the worst thing can possible can do. to hold off the NQ. I think I'm going to feel like to take one more trade on NQ.
Yeah, I did trade in NQ, and I'm positive like 300
Yeah,
bucks.
because it's really coming down. Okay, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try as well, even though I'm chasing it. But I think this is a breakdown trade. ES is coming back down as well. How many? Oh, look, 10 minutes before this over, we a bit
And
extended.
I did both of my trades in the funded accounts.
Perfect.
I have two Apex funded. I mean, I'm past evaluation quite a bit.
Awesome. So good to hear all of you guys. You're doing a really good job with me. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, done means that done in the good way or done in the wrong way. Otherwise. Okay, I think it's holding. Uh,
Yeah, there's a large liquidity level on
no, but I think
ES.
it has to fall. There is a very big gap. It has to give a one big
Yeah,
spike. It's
that's what
consol.
I'm saying.
It's dragging, but it's not spiking. Here you go. Here you go. Here you
Asking
go.
balance 50%,
There you go.
and then
I'm going to take the
QQFI
wrong.
CME
Here you go.
and
This is the
DME.
spike I was looking for. I got it. I got it. I got that spike. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, the way it was holding 23,600, and once it broke, this is bound to happen, right?
Yes, I think they're just building up the position.
Yeah.
It's gonna go all the way to the yesterday close, which is basically 6,400. I think is in play.
If it goes 6,400, then that'll be bad for the market.
No, it's not. It's not bad. It's good. Basically, it's healthy to get the little bit sell off.
So I got 20 points on NQ, just one contract, which is not bad, right?
Still is not selling off as I really want to see. It's just mean that it's really controlled sell off. Really controlled sell off. Algos knows that they need to push the market, but they are slowly grinding down.
There is an S4 that which is where it bounced.
Bidding balance 50%,
It's
and then
really weak. The whole day is going to be
QQFI
weak.
CME and DME.
Come on, guys, give us a thumbs up on the bookmap stream.
I don't see Miguel on this. I just hear him.
I think he's here. He's here. He's here, but
No,
his camera's
I'm
off.
here.
Yeah,
Can you guys
yeah,
can you
yeah,
guys hear
yeah,
me?
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't see the
Yeah,
picture.
no, I'm here. Yeah, yeah. There's still large liquidity levels on ES on Bookmap, so it's a big magnet for it to keep coming down.
Yeah, it's gonna come. I think, but you look at this. Now the last 30 minutes, 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour is just sell-offs, right? There might be a little consolidation. There might be another spike down before consolidation candle. So highly possible, but really, I mean, so far it's really good day. So Hydra, you promised that you're gonna buy in our membership once you're gonna get the payout, isn't it? What happened? You spend all your money on your girlfriend? Well, it's almost 11. I think that I am done for the day. It's a fabulous day, and I really like that. All of you guys are doing really good, and I wish that we have more people coming in, joining us, and learning and trading with us. Um, I'm just thinking
Bidding balance
we can wait a couple of more
56%,
minutes,
and
and
then
we can
QQFI CME and DME.
close the stream. Remember, guys, we have a free workshop coming on the August 9th. So let me share you the link. Please do subscribe if you're interested in. And at the same time, if you wanted to learn, the easiest and the most reasonable way to learn is to buy this my book, start reading it, learn about the patterns, follow the Substack. I post every day free levels. Come and join our free streams. And if you enjoy that, you love it, you love our content, you start learning about it, then come and join our ecosystem where you're gonna, in just few months, you're gonna be a different person. You're not gonna be chasing uh, the moves, market. You're waiting for the market, and then you're gonna be that rich that the girls will be chasing you. So yeah, anything, Miguel? Any last words you wanna say
No,
before
yeah,
we?
I do. I need payouts so I can get my wife to chase me instead of girls.
Yes, if you have a wife, then make sure that you take care of
Yeah,
her.
yeah. Yes, yes. 100%.
Vivek, any last words before we end? And yeah, Edward, I will wait for you. Yep, let me know. Uh, and
No, it was
so,
a great day today. It was definitely, we expected it to be volatile, but we did not expect that it'll go so low. Of course, I expected, but never thought it will happen. So it happened. That's a good
here
thing.
you go, another leg down. Here, another leg down on the ES now. ES has failed the prior day low, and the NQ is also losing prior day high. So there's a high
Aspen
possibility
Balance 53%,
that
and then
there should be a
QUFIC
bounce here coming in here, at least a short-term bounce. And if it doesn't bounce here, then it's straight down to the yesterday close. Two more minutes before the 11 o'clock.
So you think NQ will go a little more down?
I think it should close the gap here. This is my chart. I'm looking at it. So this is the high 570.50. It should hold here. If it doesn't hold 570 on triple Q, likely going to go to the 568. And same thing with the ES. ES already lost this. So
Daily
if
balance
ES cannot do that,
97%,
it's
and
going to go very sharp
QFIC
drop for
53%.
110, 150 points drop going to come very quickly if it's not going to hold here. Here you go. See the drop coming in. Nobody's holding that gap. See here. Quickly going here now. Look at this. Is exactly going 64.10, 64.15 area, and NQ is going towards the 23.502 area. And within 1 minute, it's gonna go. Oh man, just going. I just entered it. I just entered it. It's just going. It's just going. There's no drop. There's no closing.
Doesn't hold the S4 at all.
Yeah. All right. Only 30 more seconds. I need to close this.
Hey, Sean, on your QQQ chart, you have the pre-post turned off, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the only way to really see the gap.
Yeah. Yeah. I just did on the futures as well right now. So
Okay.
that's the only way you can see the gap. Look at this one. Clearly you can see here. Let me just drop it. Look at this. So there is a lot of room. But I think that it's 11 o'clock. Here you go. The bounce came in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What is that sound?
Uh, that's me. Every 15 minutes,
Yeah, good.
I have a sound to break my mind from just staring at the screen every 15 minutes.
Awesome. That's a really good idea. I used to do that too. You should have that. I still have those alarms, but you should have those in your alarm that it's gonna basically it's gonna help you to make you realize that, okay, you know what, it's already over. 15 minutes are over, so you don't get bogged down into every single minute.
Exactly. Yeah. So I hear that gong, and then my mind kind of like snaps from just staring at the screen, and it really helps.
Perfect. Yeah, it's really important. All right, guys, it's 7 o'clock. I have to head out. I'm gonna go for a walk. A really awesome day. These last 2-3 days of the month end just really changed everything for the month. Extremely profitable month. Uh, and if you have any questions, feel free to come in. And we love to all of you be part of our team. We are growing every day. The new traders are coming and joining our team. So you come in. Uh, go to the thesmarttraders.com, watch for the free material. There's a lot of free resources. Watch our past streams, learn from it, and I'll see you tomorrow morning again.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
All right, bye.
Okay.
Take care,
Take care,
guys.
everybody. Okay.
Bye.
Stay
Bye,
cool.
otherwise, bye.